All right. So, first things first, I did miss recording yesterday's daily. However, I did get it done. I was also farming for most of the day. I just unfortunately was not. I had to get an injection into my leg for some pain I've been having, so we got had to get that knocked out, and so. Like I said, I didn't get around to recording yesterday's daily. However, I did do the daily. You'll see here when I log on that it is there, but just double checking. This one was a Primo Festival. This one's good that we're getting. I'm just going to call him Leviathan. Um, we are getting a Primo Festival for that Astromon, which is very nice. Again, I do approve of these festivals kind of coming out to giving more variety to the 5 stars instead of just having the same 3 rebirth festivals for the same three 5 stars that we have gotten over the past 3 years. But like I said, got on yesterday for yesterday's daily, got the Holy Gleam, and we are on here. So again, just wanted to say, no, we did get the daily done. I'll mess with you in a minute. But I just unfortunately, because I was in a lot of pain, I didn't get to get to actually sitting in my chair to record stuff. So, but it did get done, and we will move on from there. We got some challenges done because I was farming. Got another Mara on Extreme. And as another side note, this video, we are going to get to the Dragon Dungeon. I'm going to record a separate video for that, but this is what I wanted to point out. Again, I was farming pretty much all day out there getting Super Evolution materials, and I just want to show you what we got. So I was at around, I'd have to go back and look at the last daily, but I don't know if we actually showed this off, but I was under 100 of materials for both these, what are these, the gelid bead on here, but this one was closer to 100, and I pushed it over to 123 before I moved over here. And I just want to show once again, this was at like 71 or something, and we within a day I got up over 200, right? And so this is technically 4 stones right here done with that material, and that was done within a day of just farming the slumbering city. So going back to my point that I made with the changes coming to the elemental dungeon is the drops, the conversion rating is just, you can do it. You can definitely pile these on, right? And my goal is to build up enough to just flat out keep creating these each day. I will be able to make 65, 71. I can't do this math in my head right now, but I'll be able to make all these light stones in preparation for the next light Astromon I want to evolve. Obviously, we can do, these 4 right now, but I'm holding off just because, again, it takes time to build up all of these. But I just wanted to point out that all day today, I was able to make four of these stones just with this one material, right? And so it's very easy for you guys, once you're to that level in the account, to actually go out and farm the materials needed to get a stone even in one day. So had I even stopped at 50 and moved to the next resource, these definitely would have been done. You can focus easily with these 5 light stones here, or the gemstones, and etc. So I just wanted to kind of point out how easy it is to get to that point. Once you can farm this stuff, it does pile up. And that doesn't take that's not that hard of a team to eventually build up, eventually, and even getting into, let's say, the Dragon's Dungeon and getting your first Gems of Siphon, because that's definitely something I'm going to talk about here while we do these dailies. Is even the first set that you get, I think hold on, I gotta think about this one. I don't need that. What do I care to level? I went out and leveled Shellion while I was farming today, so I might as well just start you. The first Gem of Siphon set that you're gonna get is actually kind of important. and it's for one half. It's kind of for half of the reason that I'm gonna give though is the gem of siphon. Let's just say you want to farm capture festivals and do it a little bit quicker, right, than what you're doing right now. Let's say you don't have a gem of siphon set. You can put, as long as you match the gems, let's say on your dark Mona, you could easily go in and get HP percent, trying an HP percent, a defense percent, and a flat recovery gem. Like, you could get flat gems, period, and you would still have a set to put on your Mona, because when I do the capture festivals, for an example, you can go out there, and I only farm normal mode, and I tell you that I tell that every time when the capture festival comes around, right? And I just like to rehash that you're running normal mode. Mona by herself has enough attack power to take down normal mode monsters by herself, all right? So adding the Gem of Siphon, you're not caring at that point to increase her damage because she's one-shotting things anyway. What you're trying to do is just get the SP set for what you want, which is the SP drain. I could outfit my Fenrir, my Miho, my Dark Persephone on the screen, right? I could literally give them all recovery gems, and they would still be able to farm the festival quickly enough to help you guys get, the capture festival Astromon, not just to get the Astro gems, but there are decent capture festival Astromon that you can go out and get when they come around. And so that first Gem of Siphon set actually does help you begin to do some content in the game really quickly. Now, once again, that's what I meant before of talking about the half here, right? The half of that is true. The other half is you're not helping the Astromon shine, right? You're not gemming the Astromon to the potential that you need to then move on to, let's say, hard, or definitely even into extreme. I don't know why I clicked that. Too busy talking about this. That's why. So the idea here is that while getting your first gem set, while it might not be the statistics you want, are still worthwhile to grab, because they will go on to the Astromon and help you get at least the capture festival and start getting that done quickly. Because that's again part of the game, and there are good Astromons, like I've already said. So the other half to this is eventually you should be able to build up to the point where, through whether it's summoning, the rebirth festivals, etc., right, building up 5 stars or getting the 4 stars through whatever means of summoning a light in the dark Astromon, etc., and being able to then have decent Astromon to go into the Dragon Dungeon eventually and be like, all right, we're gonna knock this out, right? And hopefully get the gems to eventually build up. Because like I said, I have all the 4 Astromon you see on the screen, all of them have Gems of Siphon, but that is weeks of attempts and years of attempts at this point of going into that dungeon for me. Because again, Monster Super League, I'm a firm believer of this, does reward you for the time that you put into this game. So at the end of the day, it is what it is, but I wanted to touch on the importance of not getting rid of your first Gem of Siphons that you do farm, because they'll serve an early purpose. They'll serve you a purpose during the capture festivals, basically, is what I'm getting at. And so when you are able to kind of get in here, and you can see I've built this up from the 42 from the video I made a couple days ago to we have about 64. So we get to run this 32 times, and like I said, I'll make the video and go in there and show you guys kind of my process of that. And I think I might have already did that, but that was a couple months ago, and I don't remember necessarily the video that it was there. But again, it's just nice to redo these videos anyway, and kind of give any kind of fresh takes on it, because my team might change, or again, new subscribers to the channel who are new players. I don't want them sifting through 100 videos every single time too. trying to figure it out. Obviously, I could link to it, and I probably should just do that. But again, I'm not doing this for. I'm really not doing this for, like, again, trying to build up anything. I'm just putting this stuff out here to record a year-long process to see whether or not we actually get anything decent out of the game after saving up over a year of doing dailies. So that was really my goal here, and I do appreciate, though, everyone who has subscribed. Out of just this, like I said, recording my progress is basically how I look at this, and you guys hopefully are along for the ride. So let's get in here, though, and we can be done with this. I forgot I had been climbing too, so we have to fight a little bit more difficult teams. You know what? Let's go after this one. This one looks, I'm going to say it, weak. And then the first guy I attack with my Dark Fenrir doesn't lose any of their health. And I'll be like, oh, Leon just ate his words. So let's see. Who's a threat here? Attacker, don't remember. This one's can take your SP away. And I just remember a little annoying. Let's go after the super evolved annoyance. I mean, that was almost a kill. We probably can get it with Hanahime. And then Light Fenrir. So Light Fenrir does critical strike and can shock you. That's probably worth trying to kill. I believe she's balanced too, so she might go down. Let's try and get you knocked out. Well, at least we put some CC up on it. We resisted the crit, or the stun off of Light Fenrir, so that's good. That'll take out them. I'm going to do this, and then we're going to do that. And done. Not too bad. Again, that wasn't weak necessarily, I guess, but not difficult with the team that we have. Our 125. I might knock out more later, because do I still? Yeah, I haven't bought anything for the week, so I should probably do this before tomorrow. Definitely, because we will want to get our gleam out of that, and that's another thing. Definitely should be knocking out all your tickets. You guys only see me use the 9, and usually I stop with that. But let's go back here. Grab these rewards. Weekly was done. What about the monthly? We need one more week done, and we get our other Holy Gleam. So once that resets for Monday, we will be good. Alright. Do we get a summon? Oh, I have a summon. During the Primo Festival. And no, I will not be summoning for the Primo Festival. And just because, again, I want to save up my gems. We just got back up over 16,000 where we spent on the last one. So I kind of want to hold off on this. But if you guys do end up going out and doing the Primo Festival, good luck. Hopefully get more, get some 5 stars out of it, and out of your pity eggs that you get if you have to spend even more. But nonetheless, good luck, and I will leave it off here. I'm going to get to recording that Dragon's Dungeon, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's daily. Thanks for watching.